Hey, you guys, another Saturday night. I'm sitting in my room talking about fragrance for all you good smelling people out there. I should go out on the weekends more. Yesterday was my birthday, and I went out last weekend. I wanted to go to the beach, and instead I got talked into going on a camping trip. It didn't work out. I'm mad at myself. I should have went to the beach. But you guys, I was lured into it because I like to hike, and then I didn't even get to see the mountain. And the dude was too young, but I got lured into it because he looked like River Phoenix a lot. And many of you are too young to know really what I'm talking about, who I'm talking about for. But for those of you, I just turned 45. For those of you around my age, you know what I'm talking about. At any rate, this is one of my favorites. I'm a Givenchy fan anyway. They have several of my favorites. And this is the Live Irresistible. I love this. This is one of my favorites. And so, just looking on Fragrantica, I have learned that, God, people's opinions are largely all over the place. And I see many people saying what somebody else said in one of my fragrance online groups that it reminded them of Livia Spell. No, it does not. And I see people on Fragrantica having that same discussion. Some people are saying it reminds them of that, but others are saying no way. And I'm here to tell you, no, it does not, because I cannot stand Livia Spell, and I love this. No offense to those of you who like the other. You rock what you like. But to me, they're nothing alike. Livia Spell gives me a major headache, and I don't care for it. This, on the other hand, is beautiful. And one of the things I love about it is the same kind of thing I love about the other Givenchy fragrances I love, which is that mix of like a fruity spiciness. If you don't like that combination, this may not be for you. But if you do, then it's awesome. So, like, actually, I'd heard that this could be a limited edition, and I certainly hope not because I love it. And it was launched in 2015. The top notes are pineapple, rose petals, tangerine, grapefruit. The middle notes are passionfruit, pepper, yum, and rose. And the base notes are praline, vanilla, patchouli, amber, orris, musk. I'm going to tell you, this is a beautiful beast. The sillage is excellent. The lasting power, longevity is excellent. Um, mm, and I love the bottle. I love the textured glass. And I love that beautiful, pretty color. That peachy, pinky, peachy, fruity. Yeah, it's a sweet, peppery, fruity, slightly floral, and then it has that strong, sweet patchouli, the sweetness with the patchouli, and that hint of sexy musk. But, very much so, this is a sweet, fruity, spicy fragrance. Some have described it as a little bit smoky. I don't know where they're getting that from. It's certainly not to me, but they're probably just confusing that with the peppery smell. Oh my goodness. I really think that with the fruitiness, this could be worn year round because with the fruitiness and the little tiny bit of the rose, of course, you could wear that in the warmer seasons. But also because of that patchouli and the amber and the praline, that vanilla, it almost has a little bit of that gourmand, that warmth that you can wear in the cooler weather as well. I just, I was at the beach. I live in South Carolina, and unfortunately, I'm not close enough to the shore because I'm a shore person, but I do go often. And I was at the beach this summer with this. I just bought this year, and this is just something that I will just keep on buying. It's something that I will use all of, and even though I have lots of different choices, I will eventually use all of it, and hopefully be able to get more. Um, Anyhow, so I was at the beach and I, was trying to enjoy using different fragrances, but I had sprayed this on my beach bag and I was out under the pier with a group of people, and in that ocean air, the breeze just kept catching this, and I had mist in my beach bag like before I left for the beach. And some guys around actually mentioned it. And this, one man spoke up. He was like, God, that smells really, you smell really nice. And I don't think I had actually put anything on besides my beach lotion and spray that day, but we realized it was my beach bag, and it was it was Live Irresistible that everybody was really enjoying. And like I said, that lasting power, because I didn't like just spray my bag. I had kind of misted it like a little tiny bit. I'm not a heavy sprayer. Before I left, and it was still just ever so lovely. And I'll just spray it. It has a nice spray on it too. I don't mind spraying this one in my room. It's got that burst of that pineapple, that and the other fruits. You smell the tangerine and grapefruit and the rose, and of course it's got rose as a middle note too. So the rose will hang on with the base notes of the praline and vanilla and patchouli too, and that amber. This is a delightful smell. If you're a fan of Givenchy and it's got that pepper. The pepper to me gives it that bit of sexiness, so it's not just your plain old fruity floral or anything. The pepper to me is a personality, and it's sexy. I think that makes it sexy. I feel like you could wear this during the day and night. You could wear this during the day, but it could also be a date night because it is so pretty and feminine yet sexy. And again, like in the cooler weather, with that sweetness and the patchouli that just really holds, as you know, patchouli will hold in the heat and in the cold. And so will the vanilla and praline. So it almost has, it's almost slightly gourmand. Although when I say gourmand, I think of more of like more rich type baked edibles or something. And I don't mean gourmand in that way. The sweetness with the fruit gives it a bit of the gourmand, I guess. But yeah, this is a beauty, and it's a beast. Worth every penny, and it looks very pretty with my collection also. So and I have not got my nose on the other ones. There's different versions in this line. This is the only one that I have, and I know that I may really like the other ones too, and that will not change my love for this one. This is just a favorite of mine. And if you haven't tried it and you do, I really hope it's a favorite of yours as well. All right. That's it. Comment if you're familiar with it, and so that you can share your thoughts with others too. Thanks.